Coming in 3, 2, 1. Six Flags America has been consistently put on the top 10 worst theme parks in all of America. But ironic because it does have America in its title, Six Flags America, not Six Flags Maryland, where it is located. That's a whole other side rant I'm about to have right now. The Six Flags name's a bit weird. The Six Flags in New Jersey is called Six Flags Great Adventure, not Six Flags New Jersey or Six Flags Gabagool, as I called it. That is the best Six Flags in my opinion. However, I am going to make this park my hometown theme park for the year 2025. That's right, beating out such great parks as Epic Universal. That is until I get invited. You see anything in there? Holding for child. Holding for child. They're excited about the fountain. Okay, they're getting a very good wish. Get a really good wish, throw it in there. Yeah. And that's why I like this park. It's a wild card of a park, a little rough around the edges, but it does have a collection of lands similar to any other Universal theme park or Disney World theme park. We have a Mardi Gras section. We have a Looney Tunes land. We also have a steampunk town and even a Gotham City. Sure, some of the themes aren't really consistent, but you know, what are you, some type of nerd? What do you care? Let's have fun at this theme park. Let's get on a roller coaster and wonder if we're going to survive it. Something fell off the ride! If it's going to herniate my disc even more, if it's going to turn my tummy upside down. These are all questions that we will find out today in Six Flags America, Six Flags Maryland, Wildcard Energy. Wow. We got some wild world energy today and wild world language. Holding for mic, holding for microphone to connect, holding for microphone to connect. Oh, baby. Here we are. Back at it. The dirty, dirty Six Flags boy returns. Easily the longest line I have ever seen to get into this park. We are breaking all kinds of records today. All thanks to me. I was not prepared for this. Good, all set? Thanks. Oh, it feels good to be back in ye old Six Flags entrance. Salute the flags, the Six Flags. Where are they? There they are. Saluting the flags, the Six Flags in the background there. I think. I really want to touch the Liberty Bell, but I feel like that is disrespectful to a historical landmark. Looks good. A Six Flags America hack here. There's this little wood bridge thing that kind of is off to the side. You can kind of bypass. I mean, there's not a lot of people over there. You could bypass that whole situation over there, that there's a bridge. It's where you kind of come on in there. It's, you know what? This isn't really even a hack. This is just kind of a bad idea. Music at Six Flags is notoriously high. It's a party nonstop here with all kinds of copyrighted music. I have to really speak over a lot of the music. Right now, I think Coldplay is playing in the background. I gotta cut all this out. I can't keep this. A little bit. I need it louder. How is it? Thumbs up? It's good? No one is giving me a thumbs up to this. I feel a little disrespected. Yeah? It's a solid 7. Right, I found the Showtime Theater. Actually, I don't know if there's... Oops. The Showtime is not showing. Okay. Don't worry about that. They're working on it. See? More shows coming soon. So I have one simple goal today. One very simple goal, and it's to ride the Superman roller coaster. I forgot to ride it at the end of last year before my 2024 annual pass expired because there's a long line and I didn't feel like waiting in a long line. But today, I'm gonna do it. Six Flags America tour guide. The Superman ride is located in Gotham City, which is kind of strange because you know that's where Batman lives. Superman lives in Metropolis. One of my all-time favorite features of the Six Flags are these gigantic umbrellas. Look at the size of these things. You kidding me? The amount of sun and rain these things can keep away from you. These umbrellas, let me tell you, you won't find them at Epic Universal or Walt Disney World. It's a Six Flags only thing. And maybe like a Hershey Park thing. I think it's actually at a lot of theme parks, but you may be saying, Kenny, those umbrellas are just too big. Do you have regular umbrellas here? We do. We also have regular umbrellas at Six Flags America. One vital thing is the Batmobile tire. How's it doing? Oh, that is like overinflated, guys. We did it. I feel a little bit guilty because apparently I was known as the Batmobile flat tire guy throughout this park by multiple employees. Were like, hey, are you the guy that pointed out the flat tire in the Batmobile? And I'm like, yeah, that was me. I started a mean boy theme park trend, which I'm a little bit embarrassed about. So I do apologize to the Batmobile and to the staff at this Six Flags America. I didn't mean to dunk on your flat tire. It was just kind of funny. There's all kinds of things we need to investigate today. See how everything's doing. See how the park is doing. Oh, wow. Wow. They cleaned him up. Look at that. Well, it also appears as though they cleaned off Joker's little moss goatee. Cleaned him up, gave him a nice little paint job. He's looking nice and pale and purple. Apparently, I just really pointed out a lot of issues with this park, and maybe they took it to heart. Maybe they fixed some things. I'll take credit for it. It probably wasn't my doing, but can I just have this one win? This ride also sucks. It gave me a headache. Joker's a real turd. Of course this ride's gonna give you a headache. So I'm gonna start a little rumor right now. I believe they are turning this Penguin Enterprises water ride, they're gonna turn it into a Colin Farrell Penguin ride. You know, when he played the Penguin in the HBO show where he's kind of more like Tony Soprano than like the Penguin. That's what this ride's turning into. Tony Soprano Penguin ride. Watch. Come here. You respect my Six Flags. Arguably the best roller coaster at this park, the Superman ride. It's simple, it goes up real high, and it drops you down real low. Okay, that's all I need. You take me up high, you drop me down low. I don't need all these flips and stuff. Just high, low. That's all I want. Go as high as humanly possible and just drop me. I believe that's a technique my mom did when I was a baby. Can't leave that in. I gotta edit that out. Gotta edit that one out. My mom was a great mom. We got a nice, bright, red painted Superman S. This was very faded last time I was here, so. Yikes.
Pull down on your lap bar and enjoy your ride here on Superman Ride of Steel.
Wow, we're up really high. This is quite scary. Getting a lot of vibration in my seat. That's not the audio, that's me vibrating. Oh my gosh, the ride's still going up. We're still going. We're only like halfway to the top. Okay, now we're at the top. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go! Oh yeah! Oh! I'm gonna pee before I went on this ride. G-forces hitting the bladder. Does Superman feel these type of G-forces, or is this relegated to just being a human? Oh gosh. Something fell off the ride. I'm not kidding. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh, I hate this part. Oh. Okay, so something did legitimately fly off the side of the ride here. I think it might have been one of these foam pads for the handrails. Six Flags news update, construction news update. Looks like we have some new roller coaster cars over here. So I slept on my neck wrong. That's when you know you're getting old. You wake up in the morning and you're sore and you've been lying down all night. That ride definitely added an extra little kink into the old neck there at the very end. They have this awful thing that they do at the end where they kind of go over this hill and then you just suddenly stop. That's when I got the bad whiplash. Okay, I'm gonna say something awfully controversial here. You guys can come for me at the comments if you like, but just based off of these rides alone, just based off of the Batman ride and the Superman ride, I believe Superman is the better superhero. I went there, that's right, I did go there. I like Batman and respect him. As I've gotten older and less angsty, I have gravitated more towards Superman and less towards the Batman. The Batman. He's just so angsty. He's always depressed. My parents died. I'm rich. That was mean. I apologize, Batman, if you're listening out there, which I know you are because you're a weirdo. There are elements of this ride that I do enjoy. There are parts that you feel like you're kind of flying, but then there's other parts, because the way that the seat is positioned, feels like the G-forces are pushing on the back of your head and you're kind of like going backwards and upside down. Not for me. Oh, that's sad. Somebody lost a glove. Looks like a nice glove, too. I think there's also something in this glove. I'm not going to touch it. All right, I have got some confirmation through my own snooping about. Those are either the new or old coasters for the Ride of Steel Superman Ride of Steel ride. It's either new or old, I don't know. But they do exist, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. They're either new or they're old. We don't know. See, this theme park news stuff is so freaking easy. You can just be like, oh, that's something happening over there, and just make a guess about it. That was mean. There are actually some people out there that actually do some good news reporting on theme parks. I'm just joshing over here, being a little theme park stinker. Little stinker. Back sweat check. It's getting pretty drippy back there. It was probably a mistake to wear a jacket. It is currently, I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. It's currently like, I don't know, 65 degrees out. Spring is finally here. I am sweating, finally, for the first time this year. Not sweating as nearly as much as those people up there. They're out of the frame. That is going up pretty high. It's ferocious. Oh my God, they're upside down. How is it? Is it good? It's just like Epic Universal. We got it all here at Six Flags. Does Epic Universal have a giant stuffed Gengar?
You want to play?
No, I do not. Thank you.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's so cool. Hey guys!
Thanks. Anybody win today? Anybody win anything today?
Not exactly, but we had a lot of players today.
I love the staff here. They're just fun kids. Ride's close. That's okay. This ride is called Roar. They should call it Soar because it hurts. It's a pretty good pun that I just came up with. I'm awful with puns and rhymes. Apparently, if you're really good with puns, it's early signs of onset dementia. So maybe that's a good thing. My one friend Justin is so good at puns. I really worry for his future. How was it? It happens, you know. Rides go down, no big deal. It'll be back up soon enough. What's up? It's probably a good thing that I didn't ride that ride. I would have been too tempted had it been open. I rode it that one time. It was quite painful. Probably not the best thing for my sorry, broken old back and my sad tummy. Those two things are just a recipe for disaster when you're at a Six Flags. Bad backs, sad tummies. That should be the tagline for my autobiography. No shows for today. I do love this show so much. They did such a good job with it. So enjoyable and fun and weird and campy and lots of good stunts. I love the crew that works on this show. Now, this is Six Flags America's newest land, Steampunk Town. I believe I'm getting that name correct. This is just a potpourri of all types of fun things. We got time travel, we got cowboys, stunt shows, dinosaurs, steampunk. It's just a little bit of everything and a very, very orange ground. I'm not the biggest fan of this bronze orangish ground, but everything else gets a solid 7 in my opinion. There's all kinds of things at Steampunk Land. This tractor thing, which has like racing wings, it's got a lot of gadgets and stuff and chains, pistons. I think there's a plug around here somewhere so you could plug in your phone if you needed to charge it, and a horn. It does have a horn. There's also like a candy store here with like, it kind of looks like Toxic Crusader or Avenger like goo. Not green, much more of a pink and purple like vomit color. So we do have that. Kids are so rough on my poor dinosaur friend. He is confined to a very small cage. Peter's gonna have a field day with this. This is clearly not enough space for this poor fella. He's been hit hard in the nose. Little punk kids always messing with him. He's a good boy. He deserves to be free. I know, it's not fair. I hate this ride. It gave me a headache. A lot of rides in this park give me a headache. No, it's a Skywinder now. It used to be called Mind Eraser. Boy, oh boy, did it live up to that name. Mind Eraser, Mind Herder is more like it. Hurts your mind. A little fun thing I do like about this section of the park, it seems as though they do have their own music that fits with the theming. Not just random pop songs blaring on the radio in the background and their JBL speakers. It's like got some doot, like some gears and doot, like that type of stuff. Gears and boop, 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 doot, adventure time. I'm no musician, so I have to edit that out. So we have a ride construction update here. Now this may look like broken, gross wood, but this is actually a part of the theming for this splash ride. They have not filled it up with water just yet. They've been repairing it, and it's gonna be open. That's my theory. This ride will be open this year. 2025 is a good year for Six Flags America in Maryland. And see, we weren't wrong. According to this sign, May 24th, Shipwreck Falls will be open. Right here, #1 news source for Six Flags America. No one else is doing what I'm doing right now. You're not going to see this anywhere else. About to embark on the most dangerous ride in all of theme parks, the dreaded carousel. Some little kid on this ride is razzing me, saying I'm too old to be riding it. You're never too old for a carousel. Oh gosh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, I wasn't ready. So, the reason why this ride is so dangerous, I say it all the time, it is true. If you fall off this ride, it just keeps going. And that is, everybody can ride this ride, from the old to the young to the stupid, just like me. That's why I am white knuckling this pole right now in fear of falling off of this neon tropical themed carousel. I'm getting a lot of unusual looks from parents, concerned looks, rightfully so. There's an old man who can barely fit onto this neon green tiger, white knuckling and holding onto the bar as if this could be the most dangerous ride in the park, and it is, if they only knew. I've said it before and I'll say it again, you're never too old, you're never too young for a good old-fashioned carousel ride. Wow, this tiger is up quite high. We'll just say the epic universal celestial carousel, this ain't. So in case you haven't heard the good news, the film Coyote vs. Acme has been saved. And there's two people I'd like to thank for that. Not the production company Ketchup that bought the film from Warner Brothers for $50 million. No, the two people I'd like to thank, first myself, because I was a big advocate for getting this movie seen, as well as that one weirdo who dressed up like Coyote and kind of petitioned outside of Warner Brothers Studios. And it's because the two of us that film has been saved. It's no longer just hidden away in the Warner Brothers vault, being used as a pathetic tax write-off instead of actually being shown to the public. And no matter how dumb and bad or maybe amazing this movie is, it's great that it is being released finally, like it should be. It's a film completely done. They finished it. And it's a disrespect for the cast and crew for not releasing it. So I'm glad that Ketchup, myself, and that one weirdo who dressed up like Coyote, we saved this film. That's all because of us. Epic Universal may have a lot of things, but doesn't have Bugs Bunny's house that you can walk into. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely where Bugs lives. He's just got carrots here. That's it. No mallets, no like dresses for when he like cross dresses and he confuses us. No, that's all you need here. It's all Bugs needs. Just carrots, carrot pillar. Epic Universal wishes they had Bugs Bunny's house. I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea why Mardi Gras section is a part of Six Flags America. Louisiana is nowhere near Maryland. They're quite far apart, so a bit confusing why such a place like this exists, other than I guess it's just a place for parents to, kick back a few of these, When I first came to this park back in 2024, it was a bit of a mess. I was a bit appalled by it because I was too spoiled by all the other theme parks and amusement parks I've been to. And this park had a little bit of a bad reputation. This whole area just smells like throw up. I was first appalled by it, and I slowly began to like it ironically, and now I just full-blown like it. I also really like this big thing of corn right here. This is a large corn maze. God, that pepper is bigger than that little boy. There's something I enjoy about this park. It's probably the fact that it's a little rough around the edges. Not everything is perfect. And honestly, I think some Disney YouTubers and Universal YouTubers have been spoiled because of their parks being so perfect. And when any little thing is out of place, it's a full-on meltdown. This park, at times it is hanging on by a thread. But I don't know. There's just something about old creaky rides and things that aren't perfect that I tend to gravitate more towards. A messy fun. Kind of like me. This park is like me. I figured it out. I just had like an epiphany right there when I said that. My God. I am this park. Well, that's it. I rode one ride today. Walked around, sweated for a little bit. It's good. Thanks. Have a good one. I'm very curious to see how my attitude will be towards the end of the year after coming to this park a bunch of times. Will it be as excited as I am right now? Because right now I'm just happy to be out of the house. We had opening weekend of this theme park. I wasn't here opening day because it was raining and kind of cold out. And then I didn't go on Sunday either because there were some basketball games on. It was a day of rest for me, okay? I needed some couch time. And those basketball games went into overtime. 2 games went into overtime. Last games of the regular season. It was Golden State Warriors versus Los Angeles Clippers. Steph Curry, he's out there. He's making his threes. Enough about Steph Curry. Let's talk more about Six Flags. Well, actually, no, we don't have to talk anymore about Six Flags. The day's done. I feel good. I got my little thrill with Superman. Started a beef with Batman, and now I really want to go get some Raisin Canes, some chicken. Yep. Thank you.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Just got word from the very nice person waiting on me that if I do fill out a survey, give them a good rating, I could win a free year's worth of Raisin Canes. And yes, I will be doing that. Regrettably, I am sitting in front of a Elvis poster. Elvis was a real pervert, and not the fun type of theme park pervert. We're talking the real bad pervert.